when I see the little lights on, I think, yay! I can tell them all about my day. I've got somebody to talk to.
Anna is still searching for her perfect flatmate after her life was turned upside down last year.
I've been trying to get pregnant for quite a while, and finally got pregnant, and I had a miscarriage in August, and I thought my husband cheated. Yes, so we decided to separate.
Oh yeah. After years of work as an actress in TV and film in Argentina, Anna is now trying to build an online fashion business. She's upbeat about her new life, but connecting with potential roommates has been hard.
I end up going to places surrounded by a bunch of teens or people in their 20s to rent a room. And of course, you know, they see you and they think, oh, she's some kind of 40s, you know, like, she's probably very boring.
The website Spare Rooms saw a 20% jump in people looking for roommates in January.
Come on, guys.
That's thanks in part to rising demand from clients who are middle-aged and older.
We do still see people flat sharing in their 50s and 60s.
The very thought makes Paul Bailey shudder.
I really don't want to do this again in my 50s.
But as Paul would probably tell Anna, the view looks pretty good when you've found the perfect flatmate. Nina Dos Santos, CNN, London.
You're watching CNN News Center. I'm Christy Lewstown at CNN Hong Kong. And do stay with us. We'll join CNN US after the break for more on the disappearance of Malaysia Flight 370.
Join me as we explore the art of movement. The principle, the mechanics, the design, the simple beauty of it. On this week's Art of Movement, some magnificent young men and their flying machines.
The Art of Movement, Saturday on CNN, in association with Omega. Tonight on CNN, International Desk with Hala Garani, followed by Armin Paul. Then CNN News Center with Aisha Sasay. It's your new evening lineup, tonight on CNN. This month on Inside the Middle East. See why 1 billion birds are flocking to the Holy Land. Join Nick Robertson. Whoa! As he discovers a unique paradise for birdwatchers. Plus, the art of war. Meet the Syrian painters building beauty out of destruction. Inside the Middle East, Saturday on CNN, in association with Qatar Foundation.
My voice, my story.
My life. South Africa.
In Kenya. South Sudan.
Hear Africa's voices.
Understanding the world.
A door to the soul in Africa.
In Africa.
In Africa.
CNN African Voices.
This week, when disaster strikes, he is there. Meet Kenyan humanitarian Abbas Goulet. African Voices, Sunday on CNN, in association with Glow. This month on CNN Go, we are in Italy's fashion capital, Milan. We hit the runways, discover culinary hotspots,
Smell. You can smell from the camera. It's fresh.
and delve into the city's notorious nightlife. Go beyond what any guidebook will show you. CNN Go, Wednesday on CNN, in association with Korean Air. I'm Andrew Stevens in Hong Kong, and this is CNN.
Hello, I'm Christy Lewstown at CNN Hong Kong. We want to bring you special extended coverage of the search for Flight 370. Let's go straight to a partner network, CNN US.
Over the search for Flight 370. The mission is expanding this morning below the ocean surface. Why? Well, they're using hanger locators right now trying to detect a signal from 370's black box. The hunt underwater is focused on a 150-mile stretch of the Indian Ocean as nearly 24 planes and ships continue their work above the sea's surface. So we're going to cover every angle. First, let's bring in Matthew Chance. He's in Perth, Australia. Matthew.
Chris, thanks very much. That's right, a new phase in this search for Flight 370 with search teams moving under the water, probing the seas of the Indian Ocean, trying to find any trace of that missing Malaysian airliner. There's a couple of reasons why they've gone underwater at this stage. The first is that the assets that they needed to do that, 2 ships, the British nuclear submarine as well, they've now finally moved into place. It took them several days, if not longer, to get there, but now they're there. Even though there's not a high degree of certainty about where the plane is, they're using their assets that they've got, they're using their tracing technology to try and locate the fingers on the black box, the finger on the black box. The other reason is a race against time, by the way. If you're reporting, it's worth mentioning again that the battery life on a finger lasts about 30 days. It's been 28 days since the Malaysian airliner was lost. They've got a couple of days left